In his latest video yesterday, renowned YouTuber Tom Scott announced that this would be the last video posted on his channel, at least for a while. Although he specified in the introduction that it was not the usual burnout and apology video, it had all the appearance of being so. Hello everyone and welcome back to NNC. Englishman Tom Scott is a YouTube icon, and his channel, which bears his name and has more than 6 million subscribers, a reference point for all those users interested in the education, science, and comedy content that has been available on a regular basis for 10 years now. Scott immediately denied that his decision to stop indefinitely and discontinue the weekly publication was related to burnout. But the fact that he maintained that regularity for 10 long years clearly had a bearing that Scott did not deny, indeed.
So, now it's time to take a breather. I can't keep this up. This is my dream job and I have a lot of fun doing it. I know I'm incredibly lucky, but a dream job is still a job, and it's a job that keeps getting bigger and more complicated, and I am so tired. There's nothing in my life right now except work.
Although he denies it, what Scott seems to be talking about sounds like a classic case of online content creation burnout, fatigue, the need to catch one's breath, and the feeling that life is just work, coupled with a schedule to be proud of, but that never allows one to break away. This is nothing new. Competition on the internet is inhuman, literally. Not in that it is regulated by the mystical entity that has become the algorithm, but because it requires a protracted regularity and frequency that are more suited to machines than to poor hominids. That said, perhaps this passage is even more interesting.
I've been throwing stuff at the internet since 1999, and for many, many years, that stuff went almost nowhere. I had occasional bits of success, but I could never make any of them last long term. I remember thinking so many times during all those years, will any of this stuff I'm making ever work? Well, this did.
From 1999 to 2013 was 14 years. 14 years before things really worked. 14 years of mostly unsuccessful attempts with some sporadic, non-lasting satisfaction. 14 years of tenacity. 14 years without giving up. How many would have been able to do the same? At the end of the day, Tony Scott's latest, at least for a while, video is a little handbook on success and its cost. And it may serve to ask a fateful question. How much life is one willing to give up for a success that will take him flying, exhausted, hanging like a salami from a helicopter?